I have an RMD question for Gregory. My question is the withdrawal that I have to take. Would it be better to take on a monthly basis or a yearly basis? I do not need the RMD that I'm having to withdraw to live on.
What is your age, Liz? If you don't mind sharing.
72.
72. Okay. Yeah, under the new rules, RMDs for 2020 start at age 72, so you don't get to skip a year. You've had to take it past couple of years and continue doing so, but you don't need the money. Now, if for people that especially are needing the money, you know, I like it to be systematized, so to speak, that how you're used to taking income. In our working life, we, get paid typically biweekly. We receive income every month. So for most people going into retirement and taking distributions, I like that to be systematized that way to mirror how we're always used to taking income. Now, we also, for an RMD standpoint, we do have a number of people that just prefer that distribution to be once a year. And we like to systematize that so it's automatic. But then we have other people like, I don't know when I'll take it this year. I'll let you know. We just always like it to be done before December because we don't want to fall behind and miss this and you get that ugly penalty. So it's really going to be what your preference is. If you'd like to receive a check every month, a quarterly check, or once a year, Liz. Does that help you?
I wasn't sure. Right. I just wasn't sure about. I know I have to pay. I've only taken one withdrawal so far, and I took it in one increment and paid the taxes then. So, but I just had heard different things. Oh, maybe it's better to take it on a monthly basis, but I don't need it. So you've answered my question, and thanks for the help.
Thank you, Liz, for calling and listening to Winning at Life. I'll share one other thought. Now, the argument could be, depending on how that money is working, one of the thoughts would be to push it off towards the back end of the year and take it lump sum. So, yeah, I'd like to keep it at work before I have to take it out and pay some taxes on it. So that would be one reason to defer is letting it keep doing the work that it's doing until the back end of the year, just so long as you don't miss that. And keep in mind that you need, when you take an RMD, everybody listening, everybody that has to take distributions or you take a distribution from a qualified account, you need to cash that check inside of this tax year. So in 2020, you need to cash those checks inside of that, because the IRS, you could say, well, I'm going to push off the tax bill. I've taken the RMD, but I'm going to deposit in the account the following year. Well, you can do that, but they're still going to go and say that goes on the 2020 tax year, or whenever you were supposed to, or when that check was issued. They're going to want it to go on the tax year that check was issued. Just keep that in mind as well.